Hi, I'm Kathy Roselli, producer, director of Farm to Families. So I came about creating this film in a unique way. First, I had been practicing all of the different aspects of my new camera, which was a GH5, with a fellow filmmaker who was also tutoring me about the many different things that could be done with this camera via Zoom. We had so much fun with that learning experience that I was saying, we've got to make a movie together. And then, lo and behold, a couple weeks later, I got an email from a local filmmaker, and he was looking for someone to make a pro bono film about the food box program that had been created in our Rogue Valley. We're here in Southern Oregon, and it was to be pro bono. And so Alyssa Grun, my fellow filmmaker and mentor, she and I didn't care about getting paid. We cared about creating a film. And I really wanted to practice time lapse and slow-mo and incorporate it. So I responded with a yes to create this film. And that was the start of Farm to Families. So Alyssa and I embarked on creating this film about the food box program. There was an organization called Rogue Valley Farm to School, which was sponsoring and actually staffing this program. And what happened is that they created produce boxes every week to be distributed through the schools to food insecure families. And the way this went about, it was a USDA grant. There were local organic farmers involved in the process. There were lots of volunteers. And then there were the families. And my goal was to mesh that story of community involvement and community support so that people all around the country would be inspired to see how one community responded to a need that is literally nationwide, because 1 in 6 families nationwide, and actually 1 in 4 families in our area, are food insecure. So the goal was to tell the story as succinctly as possible. And so I'm pretty excited that we did this in a 10-minute film. My perspective as a filmmaker is short is the new long. And it's always my goal to tell a story where people might be asking for more instead of being bored with a long film. I love the process of filmmaking, and I gain experience in every film that I do. And I would say that with this particular film that was created during the summer of COVID, I took away the power of collaboration, not only the community collaboration to create this program, but the collaboration between myself and my fellow team. And that included Alyssa Grun, whom I've mentioned. She was a cinematographer, and my longtime editor, Pat Summers. And Pat and I actually did the editing over Zoom. So it really brought home that you can be creative even in a time when you're mostly stuck at home. And I am really delighted with how the film turned out, and I hope you enjoy it.